So listen, it was all a plan. Like my uncle and my cousin, their father and son, right? And my mom and her sisters, is so many of them. They do this to men. And my father just is comfortable with having a house. And he's like, I'm not letting her take my stuff. So he's not going to go against me. And my brother, like, they just been plotting on trying to say that I'm crazy because I don't like to be played with. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will cuss you out. And like the military, me running off to the military was the perfect, like, oh shit, he's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to sabotage the relationship. That's like, oh shit, he's crazy. And so it's just like, bro, and you're sitting here fighting to explain yourself to people, but they already made their assumptions, right? So and then you can't really say much because, like, all right, I haven't been working, da da da. Or, I can't say anything because I don't have a relationship, or I don't have funds to do. You know what I mean? But in all actuality, now that I look back at everything, my mother was really setting me up for this. She like basketball. Listen, I was extremely fucking good at basketball. Everybody could tell you that, but I didn't want to work. Like, I didn't want to work for anybody. Like, I met the people that I wanted to meet to get to where I wanted to be, but it's just my mother didn't want to be a mother. She didn't want to not be able to talk to her family on the phone, so she took everything that I was saying and doing or trying to do and destroyed it and gave it to my brother. And then that'll drive anybody crazy, right? That'll make somebody be like, yo, how you do? So that's why I left. Like, because I seen the manipulation and I seen how these people were coming together, coordinating to like try to destroy the way you look at me. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just, that's the frustrating part, because everywhere I go, no matter where I go, I'm making good friends, but home is always where the heart is, but home is always where the most hate is. You know what I'm saying? And like the fact that nobody's gonna believe that your mom and your dad and people were like plotting. So, but they did plot on me. Like, it's just crazy because I'm too handsome, I'm too smart, I'm too intelligent, I'm too everything. I have everything. I have all the wickets to, like, become somebody. And I just take my time because I love these people so much that they fucked me over. And I'm just like, yo, why would you do? But they don't want me to be in the town because they don't want to have to see me, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hurt them because I get so much attention. They can't just leave me alone. Like, when I'm not bothering nobody, they have to go out of their way to pick with me because they're plotting on this the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So I've been picked with all my life, from elementary school, well, not even elementary school, but from school to my home, to just because of basketball and the way I look. Like, I used to be a nice kid. I used to be chill, like, and I was like, yo, just leave me alone. Like, you know what I mean? I never fought anybody. I never did anything, because my parents controlled me. They used to nag me into submission about everything. But I would also tell them so that I could just be like, yo, I just want to coast to get to basketball, right? So if you hurt somebody, you break their foot, and they have all these dreams and they don't go for it because they're mentally, like, trying to get their legs together, like, you make them look crazy because you had all this potential. So they made the whole town think I was crazy. And then they made the whole, like, it was just, if you know me, you know that I'm a very well put together person. I just don't really like to talk to people too much. I mean, I'm cool. Like, I smile, I laugh, I love people, but home is where the evil people are. Like, they know you so well that they've grew up with you, and they don't want to believe that you can become something because they can't do it. They want you to stay on the same level as you. Like, I could have went back to basketball. My dad said, go get a 9-to-5 and be a teacher. And I'm like, bro, do you see my body? I'm in great shape. It's called being an athlete. I'm an athlete. Like, I don't want to go work for nobody. That's why I can never sit down and just work. I mentally just can't do that. But then when I get on the basketball court, I'm looking like a fucking pro. All in all, I just got to leave the town alone because it really does, like, you're trying to drive home a point that'll never be made unless you succeed. And yeah, it's just best to leave it alone, man. I thought about it while I was sleeping just now, and I was just like, they're never gonna leave. They can never do what I do. Like they can never get up and just leave and be confident and starting over. They can never do that. And I was so frustrated at home because I hate Connecticut. I hate Connecticut. I tried to move around. I tried to make them happy, appease to them when I got home. And I was just miserable. I was miserable, man. So I had to leave. So like, I'm the type of person, if no matter what, like if I have something or money or whatever, I'm just gonna go. I'm a Sagittarius. That's what we do. We have to go. We have to just do things. But when all the people you love try to go against you to make you look crazy, or like nuts or whatever have you, it's really, it's you're insulting my intelligence. Because I know damn well I can go to anybody and talk to them, have great conversation, but just because they can't do it, they're gonna be like, well, how's he do that? He's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He must be, so. And my mother's a witch. Like, she's evil witch. Her sister says you're nasty, and that's why she doesn't have any friends. These people, my mother and father don't go anywhere. They don't go to the movies. They don't do nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all they want to do is ruin me. They just really want to get back at me for like being disrespectful at home. Like, my mom's a nagger. She's a drunk, and she has aunts and like people that she tries to get me to talk to and meet, and like, but like she tries to show me off. She's like Kim Kardashian. She wants to show you off, but she don't want nothing to do with you after. You know what I mean? So like, I've just always been shunned by my family, and I just wanted to get away from my mom. Like, my mom is really psychotic, and I've always just been the kid that just wanted to play basketball, bro. I just wanted to play basketball and get away. So when I finally got away, they went to play and started trying to destroy my character even more. Because my mother doesn't like the attention that I was getting. My brother doesn't like the attention I'm getting. My father doesn't like the attention I'm getting. And this kid, he wants the attention that I get. You know what I'm saying? So like, because I could easily become like the town senate or something. I could do something, if I really wanted to, or I could really go back to being an athlete. I'd rather go back to being an athlete than dealing with these people, because all they're trying to do is ruin me. It's a plan. It's a plotted out plan on trying to ruin me. And like, I get stalkers, I get gang stalkers, I get family that stalks me, I get all types of crazy people. Like, if you don't like me, why you want to see me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you want to see me? So I'm gonna leave it alone, because you know what? I just don't. I feel like it's a demonic energy that's trying to take over me. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's got me, but like, it doesn't have me. I just talk about it because I know I'm over it. Like, everybody sees my worth. Like, I walk into places and they smile, and babies sitting there staring at me, smiling, and I get all types of people just saying, you just have this most genuine smile. And I'm just trying to keep that. And like, I miss my family, but I just keep on trying, hoping that they would forgive the past. Like you said, get over it. But you keep telling me that you just, it doesn't matter, man. It's just like, that's not my family. That's not my family, bro. That is not my family. They have been trying to destroy me since I can remember. My mother didn't want me to play basketball. She wants me to just be up under her. Like, if I just had a 9 to 5 and I just went to work, and I'll be fine. Like, she didn't want me to go to the gym. She'd call me every day when I was at the gym, yelling at me about something or complaining to me about something. And if I said, Mom, I don't want to hear this no more, I'm at the gym, she would have my father call me and yell at me and tell me how the gym was stupid and I was gonna die. So then what they did was, as soon as I left, she got on Ozempic, and they started working out. They have to make me seem crazy, or like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like I'm a whole professional, like, trainer. You know what I'm saying? I look everything up on YouTube. I trained my body to get loose from all the stress that they gave me. Like, my body was so like tight. After the Navy, wearing the belts and the belts and the boots, listening to their crap and just stress, man. Like, I went bald at 19. You can't tell me that I'm insane or crazy or whatever, blah, blah, blah. When I went bald at 19, like, that's not a genetic thing. That was stress. I was literally stressed out, and I literally had nobody and never had anybody to talk to. My best friend was compensated, not compensated, but was my best friend. I don't know what the situation is with him, but everybody, it's just best to leave home, man. It's just I'm doing the right thing by where I am. Honestly, I'm doing the right, because I have a heart of gold. I love everybody. I love everybody, man, and it's just a particular amount, like particular town of people that want to try to make me seem like I'm incompetent. Like, it's crazy. When in all actuality, I was just saying, I literally have said all my life, I hate Connecticut, I hate Connecticut, I hate Connecticut. And my father just kept me there. And he used to look at me with this demonic look. Like, so I know that it was plotted. So I'm gonna let it go. But when I make it, I'm telling you, I'm putting this in a book, bro, because this makes no sense. Like, all I want you to do is just be like, we just think you're better than us. Like, you like that, you're better than us. Like, go away and go do great things. But I'm out here doing my stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here working. I just been here for 2 weeks now. People know that I'm sitting here in the car chilling, you know, and I'm going through my little things or whatever have you, but I'm like the most kind, chill person. I get up out of this and I go in there and I'm all cheers. I love people, man. I really do love people, man. And that's the part, when you have such a heart, like, you know, a charitable heart, they don't understand that. Why you act like that? Why you do that? Why you wanna be so giving? Why are you giving your last to do? Because that's my purity of my heart. Like, I'm an empath, and evil people have to beat down the empath. The devil has to beat down the empath, because then it'll make them, they have to live in their reality. They have to be seen. Like, it's all good, because you know what? If I did this, if I was married and had kids, if I did this, they'd still say that I was, you know? So you have to move on. You have to move on and just block them out your life completely. So I'm done talking about it. I'm just gonna go get the craziest body I could get and get my body, get myself together back on this court and everything. I got a great story. I'm gonna make a movie out of this. I'm gonna make a YouTube series or whatever have you out of all this. I'm gonna monetize this stuff, because, and I'm gonna monetize this stuff. It makes no sense, none, how you went out of your way to ruin me and then try to tell me that I'm not. And yes, I did do a couple things, like, you know what I'm saying, but I wanted to just play basketball. That's all I wanted to do, is just play basketball. And I'm gonna continue on my path to just play basketball, man. And you'll see what I'm saying, but people are nasty, bro. People are nasty, and they will do anything to drive home their point. The people are fucking nasty. And it hurts my heart that my mom and dad, my dad sacrificed me like that. And that's just, it's insanity. It's like, all right, it's insanity for me to keep going back and trying to, you know, get them to understand. But like, I'm mad about my money that you messed me up on. You did everything possible to ruin my life. And it is what it is. It don't matter, man. We stay away from bad energy people, man. They have to stay in one little, like, festered area. They have to stay there, and they have to make each other feel good about being fucked up. That's why I'm able to go off and all around the world. My passport is stamped. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Thailand, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Philippines. You know, these people will never do that stuff. So they stay in that little town and they get mad because you want to go branch off and do different things. You've always been unique to them, so they have to say it's crazy. They called Einstein crazy until he came up with you know, and they had to prove it. A scientist, a philosopher, they always seemed crazy until The truth came out. And I've always hit everything in the wicked, because if you think about it, it doesn't matter. It's just energy vampires, energy leeches. And I know, I see, and I have to let them go, because you know what? You'll tumble right down with them. They keep themselves supported, and they keep themselves nestled so the truth doesn't really get out. But I'm sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I smoke my little cigarettes, and then I go into the gym and I work out, right? So, and they didn't understand that. Why you want to go to the gym? Why you want to work out? Like, one person is on Ozempic, both of them are on Ozempic, and they trying to come at me. They've always been mad at me for being in shape and being, you know what I mean? Like, why you want to be like that? Why you got muscles like that? They always said that I was on steroids. I'm natural. This is the body you gave me. You know, they never understood why I just didn't want a hood rat and just get married and stay across the street and just deal with their bullshit. So I see where they can, they got some points where they be like, oh, he's, you know what I'm saying? But if I go to a therapist, they only gonna say it's your mother, just like it did at the VA, just like they did with, but you know what? They not gonna be around too long. People like that, they're not gonna be around. They're gonna have illnesses and all types of stuff. And I'm gonna be around for a long time. So let me go off and get my dime, get myself together, completely brush off, get away from these people completely, mentally, physically, figuratively, everything, and just go put it into a film, put it in a film, because like I said, every actor, director, they all seem crazy when they're doing something different than the people of their town. Like, shit, he's crazy. Until they see the results, you're just some insane person. So I'm gonna keep driving myself crazy to play basketball, because I've gotten all the likes. I've gotten everything. When I went to the G League tryout, they was loving me. My father tried to stop me from going. You're 33, right? My mom stopped in the middle of the highway. They have to go out of their way to do things to make you, like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And it's best to just not say nothing and just keep going. Because if you point it out, everybody else just doing the fucked up things, they're gonna be like, I don't know what you're saying is different. And even if I came with evidence, strong evidence, which is my best friend is the only one that really understands, because he's seen my mom hit me and yell at me and call me all types of, she's seen that. But the other family down the street, they're gonna come together and just, because it's my father's boyfriend, and my mom's like involved. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let it go, man. It hurts that my family sold me down the river. They sold me out. That's what they would rather do than to, move or become rich, or, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they want to do. They don't care for that. My mom just rather have her little bags, you know what I'm saying? And she's not gonna do much for herself. Like, she don't want to dye her hair. But me, I'm willing to try new things. And that's what makes it, like, why don't you want to be stable? Why are you not stable? That you don't want to have a stable living? That you're crazy. No, I just want to go travel and see some things, and that's what I was supposed to be doing. But I went to the Navy. I listened to you guys. I stayed around trying to be loyal to you, and I just see that you stuck everybody stuck a knife in my back, a big ass sword up my spine. So it's collusion. They colluded against me, and I'm just gonna have to go prove it. So I'm gonna go prove it with success, and they'll still be in that little town and still trying to say that I'm crazy, even when I'm winning. Like, I used to leave y'all alone. I never talked to y'all. I was at the gym, minding my business. Y'all came to my gym. You pull up to my house and start talking to me. You try to be buddy with me when I got a certain lady in my life. Like, you came to the house with the bottle, trying to talk to her. Like, I see all the manipulative shit that you guys done. And you know what? I don't need to prove it to nobody. I really don't need to prove it to anybody anymore, man. Because you know what? I'm better than y'all. I'm fucking better than every single last one of y'all. Fuck all y'all. I'm better. And I'm just happen to start over right now. So we'll see where we're at in a year. How about that? Okay? I'll talk to you later. But listen, there's a reason why I don't have kids. There's a reason why I'm not married, because I wanted to go through all this stuff. Like I don't want to put anybody through this. You know, the curse is lying. People lying and not wanting to live up to the shit that they've done. That's the curse. They keep putting the curse on the most handsome, the most in shape, the person that's doing things that's unique to them. You know, that you have to do that. When they're all fat and nasty and, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing with themselves, chasing women and you know what I'm saying, they have kids. They did the little solidified thing. They still, you know, had a hood girl. But the shooter don't think that they crazy. The victim is like, yo, what the fuck? So like, the shooter don't think they crazy. They just found the victim. That's all, you know? So at the end of the day, let's see who gets the furthest in life. How about that? Okay? So let's see who gets the furthest in life. Let's see who gets to the Lamborghini. Let's see who gets to the Ferrari. Let's see who gets to the mansion. Let's see who does that. All right? Let's do that, man. Let's do that. Cause let's get to let's get to who can really change the world, not just a little town. Let's see who can do that. I bet you I can before you.